Aldi is about 25% cheaper than Coles or Woolworths. There is a difference of just 75 cents between Coles and Woolworths for the same items.
So Aldi has just announced it's cutting prices on 250 grocery items this summer.
With over 2,000 stores operating in the United States and plans to become the third largest grocery chain, Aldi is not just a small, no-frills grocery store with low prices. And whether you're a seasoned Aldi pro or you're just starting to embrace the charm of the discount retailer, there's a lot you might be missing. If we're being honest here, some things may have changed since your last visit there, and if you haven't kept up, you might be missing out on some really cool shopping hacks, new policies, and insider tips that could completely change the way you shop. But don't worry, we've got you covered on that score. By the end of this video, you'll be ready to waltz through those familiar aisles, ready to get the best deals, avoid common pitfalls, and even take full advantage of Aldi's hidden perks. Imagine showing up at Aldi, ready to cash in on those sweet grocery deals, only to find the doors locked. Talk about a complete waste of time. That's why you need to get used to checking the store hours before going. Might seem basic, but it's super important. And since Aldi doesn't always follow the same store hours across locations, unlike bigger grocery stores, your local Aldi might close a bit earlier than expected, or even have different hours during the holidays or on weekends. That is, depending on where you live, though. Now get this, certain Aldi stores even have special hours for seniors or at-risk individuals, especially during flu season or times of heightened health concerns. If you or someone you know needs to shop during times like these, this here's a great reminder to double-check first before heading out to the Aldi store closest to you. And how do you do that? Now, that's where Aldi's store locator on their website or app comes in. It's an easy way to confirm the exact opening and closing times. If you're someone who likes to avoid crowds when you absolutely have to be at the store, this is even more important. Going early or late in the day can make a huge difference in your shopping experience, especially when you want to snag those hot Aldi finds before they're gone. Speaking of which, pay attention to those Aldi finds. If you've been to Aldi before, then you know that navigating the store isn't exactly like a typical grocery store. One of the things that sets Aldi apart is its clear and minimalist signage, which can take a little getting used to, frankly speaking. But once you get the hang of it, you'll realize how much time it saves. Aldi likes to keep things simple. No extra frills. You won't find overwhelming banners or distracting promotions plastered all over the place. Instead, the signs are designed to guide you efficiently, from clearly marked aisles to the famous Aldi Finds section, where you'll discover limited time deals on everything from kitchen gadgets down to seasonal food. Pay attention to these because once they're gone, they're really gone. Plus, the price signs at Aldi highlight not just the price, but also the origin of the product, and this signage goes a long way in reflecting their transparency. One key tip? Next time you step into Aldi, keep an eye on those signs and don't just breeze past them. They're not for decor purposes. They're designed to make your shopping trip faster, simpler, and definitely more cost-effective. Next up, since they're so committed to customer satisfaction, with auto theft on the rise, installing a hidden tracker on your car is becoming increasingly important. The police, however, can do very little to track your car down, but if you have a GPS tracker installed, it allows them to spring into action immediately to recover it. You can find high-quality hidden trackers at any price range on Amazon, with the links in the description down below. Aldi's twice-as-nice guarantee is definitely a double whammy you shouldn't have to miss out on. Let's say you got a product from Aldi and it's not quite to your taste or up to par. You could take it back to the Aldi store you got it from and get a full refund and a replacement. just to keep you happy. Because happy customers means more sales, right? Now, this here's a confidence you certainly don't see every day in grocery stores, so don't be afraid to take advantage of it. It's a win-win, and it's one of the reasons shoppers feel so comfortable trying Aldi's unique private labels and budget-friendly products. Speaking of which, there are a few things to keep in mind, though. The twice-as-nice policy only applies to the private label brands you see at Aldi. So, if you buy a name-brand product from Aldi and aren't happy with it, getting a refund is a sure thing, but unfortunately, it's not very likely that they'd hand you a replacement to go with the refund. Aldi's refund policy is part of what makes shopping there a low-risk experience. Even if you're trying something new at Aldi and it doesn't meet your expectations in taste, quality, or even packaging, you don't have to worry about being stuck with it. They've got your back. Whether it's your first time at Aldi or not, remember to bring your own bags. Yep, you heard that right. Aldi doesn't offer free bags at the checkout point to keep costs low and to reduce waste, so make sure you've got some reusable ones ready to go. Now, there is the option of purchasing their paper or plastic bags in case you forgot to carry yours, but trust me, if you keep forgetting yours on a regular basis, those extra cents can really add up. The BYOB policy is one of the ways Aldi helps keep prices low while being environmentally conscious. They've really embraced the idea of reducing waste, and this small change would, in the long run, make a huge difference. Here's a little tip. Apart from getting plastic bags there and then, Aldi is pretty laid back about letting you use empty cardboard boxes from around the store, so you could just check the shelves or ask one of the staff to help you find a box you can use for your groceries. Bottom line is, if you're going to shop at Aldi, remember to stash a few reusable bags in your car or by your front door. It'll save you money, help the planet, and keep your shopping experience running smoothly. If you're used to traditional grocery shopping, then you might be surprised by Aldi's no coupons policy. You might as well leave those coupon books back at home because they don't accept them. And it's all part of Aldi's low-cost philosophy. You see, Aldi doesn't rely on the usual promotional gimmicks to drive sales. They just keep their prices consistently low across the board. And Aldi's prices are already so low that adding a coupon system would only complicate things and potentially drive up costs. While this could be a breath of fresh air for some shoppers, it may raise concerns among others, since there'd probably be concerns about getting good deals. Not to worry, though, because at Aldi, you most definitely will. And let's face it, clipping coupons can be time-consuming. Aldi takes away the need for all that prep work, letting you shop confidently, knowing you're getting the best price possible. Their private label products carry price tags that beat even the biggest grocery store sales, so this means you get deals without the extra effort. And think about this. Without coupons, checkout is much faster and simpler. This could really be a lifesaver when you're in a hurry. In case you hadn't noticed, it might interest you to know that most foods sold at Aldi have no artificial ingredients, and no preservatives either. Believe it or not, if you care about what goes into your food, or you're trying to cut processed foods out of your diet without having to spend hours in specialty health food stores, then Aldi is definitely your kind of store. They've made a firm commitment to keeping artificial ingredients, synthetic coloring, and added preservatives out of their private label products, meaning that when you pick up an Aldi brand item, you're getting food that's as close to nature as possible. This is especially impressive considering Aldi's competitive pricing. You might expect to pay a premium for items free of artificial junk, but Aldi proves that clean, affordable eating is indeed possible. Their Simply Nature line, for instance, focuses on organic, non-GMO options that don't compromise on flavor or cost. Whether you're looking for snacks like crackers or chips, pantry staples, or even salad dressings and frozen items, You can count on Aldi to offer cleaner choices at prices that won't break the bank. Speaking of special diets, if you do have one, then there's no problem. Aldi has expanded its range to cater to a variety of diets, whether you're vegan, a gluten-free eater, or just looking out for organic options. Over the years, Aldi has massively expanded their product range to cater to a variety of specific dietary needs. And without prices, that'll typically take a huge chunk out of your budget when you're shopping at other specialty grocery stores. That's a total win-win for anyone with specific dietary restrictions. Let's take Aldi's Live GA-free line as an example. Whether you're craving pasta or pizza, this brand is specifically designed for you if you have gluten sensitivities or allergies. And the best part is, you don't even have to pay extra for them because they're just as affordable as their regular counterparts. For the die-hard vegans out there, Aldi's Earth-Grown label includes everything from plant-based burgers to dairy-free ice cream, offering plenty of options as well. Those on a low-carb or keto journey are also not left out. Aldi has keto-friendly bread, snacks, and even keto-approved desserts in their aisles, meaning you don't have to miss out on your favorite foods while sticking to your plan and what's best for your body. Now let's shine a bit more light on these private label brands we've mentioned severally. Truth is, these brands are as good, if not better, than the big names, but for way less money. In fact, they're one of Aldi's biggest secrets behind their really low prices. Some people may see the lack of the usual ton of name-brand products as a drawback, but it's actually a major advantage. How? Well, these private label items allow Aldi to cut out the commission and extra cost that come with middlemen, marketing, and distribution as in name-brand products. And the result? High-quality products at a fraction of the price you'd find elsewhere. Over 90% of Aldi's products are private label. This includes everything from everyday essentials like milk and bread to gourmet offerings in their specially selected line. Their Winking Owl wine, made by E. and J. Gallo Winery, has been described by some Reddit users as the best wine available under $20. And the good thing is, Aldi is constantly improving their products thanks to feedback from their loyal customers. So if you've been skeptical about trying Aldi's private label brands, it's time to reconsider. The quality is there, and so are the savings. Aldi is a German-born brand, and they sure don't shy away from celebrating their roots. Every so often, they offer up an impressive selection of authentic German goods that you won't find in your average grocery store. Think bratwurst, schnitzel, and a variety of other German favorites, often at jaw-droppingly low prices. It's literally like a mini trip to Europe, right in your grocery aisle. What makes Aldi's German Week such a treat is the authenticity of the products. Take, for example, the bratwurst, imported straight from Germany. And the pretzels, big, fluffy, and straight from the heart of Bavarian tradition. You won't just find the regular traditional German foods at Aldi, though. You'll also find lesser-known but equally delicious treats, like Spätzle, a type of soft egg noodle, and German beer, all adding wonderful streaks of variety to your pantry. So, if you're a fan of international flavors, make sure to keep an eye on their specials, because those German delicacies tend to fly off the shelves fast. The fast checkout process at Aldi is also a favorite among shoppers. If there's one thing Aldi doesn't play around with, it's their checkout process. The cashiers there are super fast and trained to fly through your items. And this could also be thanks to their no-frills approach to bagging. You'll be in and out in no time. Since we're already discussing this, we might as well spill the whole thing. For starters, Aldi products come with multiple barcodes printed on the packaging, meaning cashiers don't have to waste time searching for one. They simply swipe and go, keeping the line moving at an impressive pace. Another thing to know is, Aldi doesn't bag your groceries for you. Instead, you'll place your items back into the cart and move over to the bagging area, where you can bag at your own pace. This method cuts down on time spent in line, doesn't delay the rest of the customers also queued up, and gives you full control over how you pack your groceries. This unique combination of fast cashiers and self-bagging makes the entire Aldi experience smoother and quicker, meaning you definitely don't have to spend the better part of your day in a grocery store line. Now, let's not forget the Aldi app, your one-stop shop for weekly ads, Aldi finds, and even digital grocery lists. If you want to stay ahead of those in-store deals, you should definitely make this your new best friend. With the Aldi app, you can create shopping lists, browse and save the dates for their weekly specials, and even track those coveted Aldi finds before they're all sold out. Even if you're planning a large grocery haul, there's no problem. The app has a budgeting tool that helps you track your spending as you go. What's even better is that you can check stock availability at your local store, so you won't have to waste time going there only to find that something's not in stock anymore. Plus, when you place an order on the app, whether for fresh food, alcohol, or household items, you'll get your delivery on the same day. This here is a streamlined way to stay on top of anything and everything Aldi related. And let's be honest, who wouldn't love the comfort of handling grocery runs just over the phone? If you haven't already, well, go ahead and give it a download before your next trip. You'll wonder how you ever shopped without it. For inexperienced shoppers, don't miss the specialty and seasonal deals. Many Aldi shoppers are aware that the supermarket chain consistently has an abundant supply of essential grocery items. However, what some inexperienced shoppers frequently overlook is that they have a little and often disregarded specialty section known as Aldi Finds, occasionally called Special Buys. One reason it receives less focus is that it mostly appears cluttered with assorted items that are unrelated to your shopping trip. However, that kind of mess is precisely why you should be checking it regularly. That's because the Aldi Finds area is truly packed with products that are competitively priced, which can include temporary food selections, gift suggestions, back-to-school promotions, and even holiday decor. Exercise caution, however. You usually cannot rely on a single item being always available, so ensure you inspect the aisle during each shopping trip to discover what new products have been added. And if you come across something you really like, grab plenty as it won't last long. Aldi generally restocks their Aldi Finds area in the majority of their stores on Wednesdays, with dozens of new items arriving on the shelves all at once. That is your green light to explore which new specialty items have been added, as well as what other items have been marked down and are being phased out. It can be an excellent opportunity to score a bargain. Unable to get to the store? Aldi provides delivery. Aldi provides home delivery by collaborating with Instacart. A diverse selection of grocery products, such as fresh fruits and vegetables, meats, dairy items, and additional goods, can be delivered right to your home. Delivery is offered in numerous locations and in certain areas where you can arrange for same-day delivery or collect your groceries in-store. To access Aldi's delivery service, you must go to Aldi's online site or the Instacart website to make your order, pick your products, and choose a suitable delivery time slot. Delivery charges and choices can differ based on location, but Instacart also provides a membership service for regular customers, which allows for free delivery on purchases exceeding a specific amount. The least expensive bread at Aldi is the least fresh. If you purchase inexpensive bread, it won't endure as long as the pricier ones. 5 days prior to the expiration of Aldi bread, the store reduced the original price by 50%. The older bread is usually placed at the front of the shelf as well. Certainly, if you consume bread rapidly or intend to keep it in the freezer, it's a good option. However, if you appreciate soft, pleasant bread that you can savor over time, you'll want to verify the expiration date on any inexpensive bread you come across. There's an additional tip you should be aware of. When Aldi staff mark down items such as bread or meat that usually remain on the shelves, they will place an Aldi Savers label or a Prices So Low sticker on them. You may even spot a handwritten reduced price if there weren't many of the products remaining on the shelf at the moment. In these instances, you should know that these products are expiring very soon. Next, the staff in Aldi prefer that you remain unaware of the discounts available every Wednesday morning in the store. The discounts are not advertised online or in-store because they think that it could contribute to the chaos of that morning. So, this is what happens. When the shop closes on Tuesday evenings, the prices adjust. But you can never predict what discounts you'll discover the next morning throughout the store as staff work to clear space for the upcoming week's new items. This is the reason why people rush to break down Aldi's doors on Wednesday mornings. Older meat receives a discount, along with Aldi finds from the last week. It's been common for customers to line up at the entrance prior to the store's opening, just to get their hands on particularly great deals in the ALDI finds section. Stocks are often limited in this section, so it adds to the frantic rush of grabbing and stockpiling items before they disappear. So, in simpler words, Wednesday is the optimal day of the week to secure great bargains at Aldi. The shelf price tags, on the other hand, provide a clue regarding whether you should restock on your supplies. When it comes to stocking up products, Aldi is well known for offering limited-time items that customers always seize. Nevertheless, Aldi employees might not want you to find out that your preferred item is being phased out, as they are aware of the trouble that would follow. The reality is that there's a method to determine if a product is being removed without needing to inquire with a staff member or learning it from rumors. A major Aldi secret is that the letter D on price tags and labels signifies discontinued. You may notice this included in the product code on the shelf price tag or the price sticker of the item. It could also be a handwritten letter D if the information about the product's discontinuation arrived after the labels were produced. Therefore, if you happen to notice a D on any of your preferred items, it's okay to purchase in bulk. In addition to items that are discontinued permanently, you'll also want to invest in seasonal products or previous Aldi finds that are soon to be removed. You can easily scan the shelves for bargains by searching for yellow tags with red text, as those indicate items that are discounted, whereas the items with yellow tags are those the store aims to sell off to create space for next week's delivery. Meanwhile, look out for the blue tagged items as they are seasonal and won't be available for a while. Although Aldi consistently offers low prices, you can save even more. Regularly visit their website to ensure you don't overlook any great discounts. Keep in mind, though, that Aldi might impose limitations on its sales, like capping the number of items you can acquire at a discounted price. Therefore, examine the details carefully before gathering certain supplies. They even offer additional sales and promotions that aren't included in the paper brochures they distribute. What adds to the value of their website is the inclusion of the Hot Deals section and a preview of what to expect, as well as a glimpse of their meat deals for the week. What is less recognized is that all their promotions are clearly presented and easy to find on their website. Another little-known fact is that Aldi works with cashback apps. For this one, you just have to use your smartphone. Smartphone applications are significantly advancing in monitoring our shopping habits and rewarding us accordingly. There are 4 options you can choose from while shopping at Aldi that will help you save additional money on your already low-cost items. The first one is the Fetch app. This is truly the simplest app you will ever encounter, and you receive free money just by using it. Just scan your Aldi receipt by launching the app and snapping a photo to earn points that you can redeem for gift cards to Starbucks, Walmart, Amazon, and many more. Next one is Receipt Hog. This option is quite handy since there are no particular products you need to buy. Just upload your receipt and collect coins. When you accumulate 500 coins, you can exchange them for a $5 gift card for Amazon or PayPal or various other retailers. Every receipt you upload can earn you as much as 20 coins based on the total amount you spent on that receipt. You can earn additional bonus coins to increase your coin balance. Another application is ShopKick. This application awards you kicks, or essentially points, when you enter a store and offers additional rewards for scanning products during your shopping trip. You can use your phone during shopping to scan some items and check what you can earn. Once you gather 500 kicks, you can redeem them for a $2 gift card to Walmart or Target. And lastly, if you haven't come across it before, you should give Checkout 51 a try. Checkout 51 is a cashback application that offers cashback for specific products on scanned Aldi receipts. The app updates every Thursday and features a list tailored to Aldi. It's very simple to use. Simply download it, save your preferred deals before heading to the store, and upon returning, just upload a copy of your receipt. In that way, you'll receive cash back simply by making purchases, and you can gain a little return with hardly any effort. Another thing that you should know is that Aldi does not accept any coupons that aren't from Aldi, including manufacturer coupons for brand name products. If you happen to receive an Aldi coupon, it will likely be one you discover in the store or receive through the mail, and these occurrences are quite uncommon. For instance, you may notice a few when a new Aldi store launches in your town. Otherwise, you typically have to pay the prices displayed on store shelves or packaging labels. And while the majority associate Aldi with groceries, don't just buy food products. The entire shop might have the atmosphere of a supermarket, but it doesn't mean that they don't offer other products too. From bakeware and tools to office furnishings, tables, decorations, and storage options, this part of Aldi always impresses. The shelves are overflowing. Once more, however, with very limited space available, they rotate items in and out consistently. The key is to monitor the section often, identify the items you want, and remain mindful of when they start to be swapped out. Typically, there exists the best time when the products are marked down but not entirely out of stock, and that's when you should seize the opportunity. Also, when buying meat, check for the Never Any label. If you choose to purchase your meat at Aldi, there is one additional aspect you might want to take into account. Although Aldi generally offers well-sourced meat, there's a particular label you should seek out, especially if you're focused on health. The Aldi Never Any label is a reassuring indicator that the meat you are about to buy and serve to your family hasn't been excessively processed or filled with chemicals. The Never Any label signifies that the animal was fed a vegetarian diet free from steroids, antibiotics, or hormones. As a warning, the Never Any label could be a bit pricier. However, it can be very beneficial over time, as it aids in preventing harmful chemicals from entering your body. Meanwhile, toiletries in Aldi aren't as great a bargain as other items. Although many products are more affordable at Aldi compared to other stores in town, this doesn't apply to every item. Aldi's personal care products might not be viewed as favorably as their other products due to several reasons. The shop generally provides a limited range of private label products which, although budget-friendly, may not reach the standard or recognition of popular brands. Moreover, to keep prices down, the formulations might be more basic and may not offer the premium feel or specialized features that certain consumers desire, such as qualities like sulfate-free or organic ones. As for the next one, I'm sure you'll be surprised. Did you know you can request a change in prices? You can request a discount from a store manager in some situations, And you can also seek a price adjustment refund if you see a price drop on an item you've previously bought. In this situation, you can present the cashier with your original receipt, showing you bought the item at a higher price, and request a refund for the price difference. The cashier in Aldi has the ability to adjust item prices as required without needing to contact the manager. But the thing is, you have to think wisely when requesting a discount or price change. A store manager is more inclined to approve a discount request if you purchase items in large quantities or if an expensive Aldi Finds product has remained unsold for several weeks. Nevertheless, they will respond with a no if you request a price adjustment refund for items like bread or meat that have been discounted due to nearing expiration. Requesting a price adjustment refund is more likely to succeed for discounted sale items such as canned or boxed foods, refrigerated products, frozen goods, or toiletries that are commonly found on store shelves. One more detail to understand about the price adjustment refund is that it is valid only at the same store where you initially purchased the item. Aldi likewise does not price match with other retailers such as Walmart, so do not present ads from other stores expecting a refund. And of course, a lot of people know this. Aldi has a generous return policy. However, what many don't know is that it is perceived by Aldi employees as being overly generous. Aldi offers a one-of-a-kind return policy for products bought at their stores. With their twice-as-nice guarantee, customers are able to return a product and receive both a replacement item and a refund. It's all nice until employees witness individuals misuse this system. According to some staff, there are instances where items in good condition are occasionally returned just to get a new product plus a refund. To add, Aldi also has weekly special offers on chilled products. Aldi's weekly promotional deals on chilled items are a part of their rotating offers that showcase temporary discounts on a range of products, such as refrigerated and perishable goods. These promotions usually include seasonal or specialty items at reduced prices to deliver excellent value to customers. For example, during the festive season, Aldi may offer chilled products like gourmet cheeses, quiches, seafood, dips, and holiday treats, such as bourbon pecan pie or avocado spreads. These cold specials are generally aligned with ongoing festivities or customer preferences, like Christmas-inspired treats or brunch-appropriate dishes. Oftentimes, the items are included in Aldi's Aldi Finds, which means that they are accessible for a limited time only as long as stock lasts. Shoppers can discover these amazing offers by browsing Aldi's weekly advertisements on their website or app, which will display the particular chilled products available in their area. Shopping at Aldi isn't just about walking in and filling your cart. Timing plays a massive role in whether you leave with the best deals and freshest products, or end up frustrated by empty shelves and long lines. So, when is the perfect time to shop at Aldi? Let's break it down for you. For starters, Wednesday mornings are a goldmine. This happens to be when Aldi restocks its shelves and rolls out fresh deals for the week. According to an Aldi employee on Reddit, this is the best time to score unbeatable prices on their produce picks of the week. And these aren't just the regular discount sales. These are the steals that keep loyal customers coming back week after week. The trick, as shared by the employee, is to dig to the bottom of the display bins for the freshest items. If you want the best selection without the crowds, set that alarm and head out early. Another insider favorite is to head to your local Aldi on Sundays. This is when Aldi drops their famous hot deals, offering massive savings on popular items. It's a chance to grab those must-have products you'll always need at prices that are tough to beat. But hey, if you're not careful, afternoons and early evenings can turn into a nightmare. This is when most people flock to the store after work or school, causing aisles to feel more like a traffic jam. As for getting those juicy fresh products, here's a pro tip. Ask your local store about its delivery schedule. While most Aldi locations receive deliveries 5 times a week, smaller or lower volume stores might only get them 2 to 3 times. Another employee on Reddit explained that these delivery days are ideal for finding produce, meat, and other items that arrive practically straight from the farm or dock. Shopping on these days would mean you'd be getting the best Aldi has to offer, often before anyone else does. The bottom line here is, planning is everything. If you know when to shop, it can go a long way in saving your time and money, helping you avoid the crowds, snag the freshest products, and make the most out of Aldi's deals. While loading up your carts with those attractive deals at Aldi, remember that you don't have all day. When shopping at Aldi, time is more than just money. It's a crucial part of the unique shopping experience there. Aldi's limited hours aren't just a quirk of convenience. They're a deliberate choice that aligns with the company's focus on efficiency, as well as cost-effectiveness. You might initially miss the convenience of an all-day shopping experience, but keeping Aldi's limited hours in mind can transform how you plan your all-grocery trips. You see, nearly every Aldi location operates for about 11 hours, or less, each day, so it's important that you check the store hours before heading out. Having this in mind, you can choose between either of 2 options. Plan to arrive early to get the best selection, or take advantage of weekend hours to stock up. You may not have all day to shop, but you can rest easy knowing that Aldi's approach to store hours and operations translates directly into the great deals you enjoy. So make sure to plan your visit within those hours. Here's another thing you should keep in mind while shopping at Aldi. Know prices before you go. Knowing Aldi's prices before going to shop is a smart way to stick to your budget, and it's no secret that Aldi's no-frills option makes shopping there a great way to save big bucks. The German grocery store chain is widely known for purposefully designing everything to save people money, as is stated on their website. From their minimal in-store staff to their in-house brands, they're constantly on the lookout for ways to serve their customers with more for less. And who wouldn't want that? We all know impulse buying can be a real pain, and some of us don't know how to take our eyes away from something once it's in our sight. If you are not in any of the mentioned groups above, then you must do your research on products and their prices before going to the store. However, if you fall under the category of impulse buying, Aldi has a counter method of making sure you can get what you want and not go above your budget. And this is through already discounted prices. Whether you're new to the game of shopping at Aldi or have been a player for a long time, Aldi putting up discounted prices on items is a goldmine. One of the main reasons Aldi can provide such low prices is its focus on private label brands. About 90% of the products you find at Aldi are exclusive to the store, meaning they don't carry the marketing and distribution costs associated with national brands. Aldi claims that by switching from national brands for weekly necessities such as meat, bread, and produce, customers can save as much as half off their grocery bills. The grocery chain negotiates directly with manufacturers to ensure they get the best possible prices for these products, which translates to savings for customers. Aldi's no-frills policy does all sorts of things to keep the costs down. Less labor hours and a smaller inventory translates to less cost for shoppers. Furthermore, the store doesn't accept manufacturer coupons, and although this might seem strange, it's for the good of you and I shopping there. As mentioned earlier, the store management has already gotten the best of deals for you from the manufacturers for the lowest possible price. As a result, you don't need to worry about clipping coupons to your items, as it won't be necessary. Once in a while, nonetheless, Aldi offers regional promotions and coupons for events such as a new store opening, so you can keep a lookout for those to get the best of your money's worth. It's almost impossible to talk about Aldi without a mention of their famous Aisle of Shame. It's quite hard to miss. This playful nickname stems from the tendency of customers to abandon their shopping lists and budgets once they step into the AOS, often leaving with more than they initially planned to purchase. To be honest, it's all too easy to get swept up in the excitement of finding limited edition treasures at a steep discount. What sets the Aisle of Shame apart from the rest of the Aldi store is the variety of non-food items it carries. You can literally discover everything there, from home decor to bedding and storage containers to pet supplies, all at prices that can't be beaten. The allure of these hidden gems is that they change from time to talk, with no way of predicting the random manner at which new products appear. While you can catch a glimpse of upcoming treasures through Aldi's weekly flyers or through social media channels, there's no guarantee of what you'll encounter on any given trip unless you're tuned into the latest buzz. In fact, Aldi's biggest fans, about 3 million of them, gather on a Facebook community called the Aldi Aisle of Shame community to share stories, photos, and obsess over the store's ever-changing selection. There's even another 1.4 million member group with the same name. These groups are the go-to places for finding out what's new, what's worth grabbing or skipping, and occasionally for commiserating about missed opportunities. Known officially as Aldi Finds, these special items change every Wednesday, offering a fresh set of tempting deals. While products marked with red badges are part of the Aldi Savers program and can be found throughout the store, the real action happens in the Aisle of Shame. To track these time-sensitive deals, you can browse Aldi's weekly ads online, where you'll find both current and upcoming offerings. From pumpkin spice coffee to seasonal home decor, these limited-time items hardly last long on the shelves, with shoppers that are eager to scoop up anything that promises a good deal. So if you plan on visiting this famous section of Aldi on your next stop there, joining an online community focused on Aldi's AOS can help you stay ahead of the game. This way, you'll know exactly what to look for, what to avoid, and which must-have finds are worth adding to your cart. Speaking of carts, don't forget to grab one before you dive into the aisle. Trust me, you'll want one the second you realize just how much your arms can't carry. And don't forget to keep your receipt, in case you have any second thoughts about your impulse purchases. That way, if you regret making a particular purchase, you can easily go back for a replacement or a refund. If you've shopped at Aldi before, or even if it's a first for you, you can't miss the multiple barcodes on all of their products there. It seems like there's always something new to discover at Aldi. And while the budget grocery store chain employs a whole list of tactics to keep their prices low, including selling non-name brand items, it also has some clever tricks up its sleeves to streamline the whole shopping experience for its customers. And guess what? This time around, it's also a big win for the employees that are stationed at the cash register and monitored by Aldi on their checkout speed. If you've ever operated a self-checkout, then you'd know that it can sometimes be a real hassle trying to find the barcode on the package of whatever you purchased. You literally have to turn and flip the box on all sides and at all angles just so you can find it. Efficiency is a top priority at Aldi, so you can trust them to understand that this problem could end up being a problem at the cash register. To avoid having a whole queue of customers running out of patience on their hands, they took the initiative and went ahead to add barcodes to virtually every surface of every item, so it can be scanned faster. So as for those comically stretched out codes you see sometimes on your cereal box, don't break a sweat about it. Aldi knows what they're doing, and trust me, it works like magic. Some fans of Aldi have even taken to Reddit from time to time, just to try and wrap their heads around the design of the said barcodes. An Aldi spokesperson did come out to reveal the truth and clear up any confusion as regards the matter. In an interview with Nexstar Media Group, Aldi's representative explained that though a seemingly small detail, the barcodes were intentionally designed that way to ensure products can be scanned under seconds, and from almost any angle, whether by employees or customers using self-checkout. This means that instead of having to embark on a scavenger hunt for the barcode on whatever package you got, cashiers get to quickly scan the item, saving precious time for both you and the rest of the customers on the line. At the end of the day, it all boils down to a matter of efficiency. And Aldi handled this one pretty well, with claims of their checkout process being faster than other conventional stores by about 40%. So next time you swing by Aldi and you get to the cash register, you might as well take a minute to appreciate the whole checkout process. If there's one tip you take away from here is that Aldi has a brand for everything. Yes, you don't have to go shopping blind, especially if you have special needs to be tailored to. The grocery store has developed its own private label brands that cater to a variety of dietary needs, ensuring that every type of shopper can find products that suit their lifestyle. From gluten-sensitive people to health-conscious shoppers, you can get a wide range of products that makes everything easier. For gluten-sensitive shoppers, Aldi's Live Free brand is a lifesaver. This line includes an array of gluten-free products, ranging from baking staples to ready-made meals and snacks. These products are not only certified gluten-free, but are also priced competitively, making it easier for those with dietary restrictions to stick to their budget while still enjoying high-quality, safe-to-eat items. Whether you're looking for gluten-free bread, pasta, or treats like cookies and chips, Aldi's Live Free brand ensures you won't have to sacrifice flavor or variety in your diet. For health-conscious shoppers, Aldi's Simply Nature brand provides a wide range of products made from natural and organic ingredients. This line includes everything from fresh produce to snacks, dairy, and pantry staples, all free from artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives. The store also offers its Fit and Active brand for those focusing on low-calorie, low-fat, and nutritious food options. Very awesome, right? Aldi has made a great effort to offer products that meet the needs of those who are mindful about what they put into their bodies. The best part is that you don't need to break the bank to eat clean or organic. Aldi's impressive deals allow you to get these items for an affordable price. Beyond the great package Aldi serves, it backs its brands with a customer-friendly refund policy. If you ever feel like you're unsatisfied with an Aldi-exclusive brand item, you can return it for a full refund and get a replacement as well. The store's twice-as-nice feature is a testament to their confidence in the quality of their private label products. And if you're not feeling confident about the product you bought, you can easily return and get your money back. What about non-exclusive brands, you might ask? Well, for this, Aldi offers a standard refund policy. With a receipt, you can get a refund if you aren't happy with their purchase. Aldi does have a lot of quirks, but if you know how to work them, I'm telling you, the payoff is huge. Remember, Aldi isn't just a store, it's a lifestyle. And for those who shop smart and are ready to stay ahead of the game, there are a bunch of rewards you sure don't want to miss out on. So next time you're in the aisles, think strategy, think value, and maybe even think outside the cart. Every penny saved counts, and at Aldi, they sure add up fast.